where, Canadians from coast to coast to coast drove all across Canada and converged on Ottawa. And, they were just kind of like, standing up for this little thing called freedom. And there were some bouncy castles and lots of parties in the streets, and it was a great time. And then Prime Minister Blackface decided to invoke the Emergencies Act, which is like a wartime act, basically, against the citizens. And the Wicked Witch of the West, Krista Freeland, decided to freeze people's bank accounts for supporting these patriots and freedom-loving Canadians. Yeah, for a while, just ruled that the use of the Emergencies Act was completely and totally unconstitutional. It violates the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. If this doesn't put a smile on your face, are you even in Canada? Are you Canadian?
Drinking beer in the hot sun. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. I needed sex and I got mine. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. A lot of me shit if you got the right friends. Of how this country's run. These are the best friends I ever had. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. I blew George and Harvey's brains out with my six gun. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. Gonna write my book and make $1 million. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. I'm a newfound hero and the Ku Klux Klan. My past friends think it's fun. You can get away with murder if you got a plan. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. I am the law, so
The ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. There are other forces at work in this world, Frodo, besides the will of evil. Bilbo was meant to find the ring, in which case you also were meant to have it. And that is an encouraging thought.
I know. It's all wrong. By rights, we shouldn't even be here. But we are. It's like in the great stories, Mr. Frodo. The ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were. And sometimes you didn't want to know the end. Because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was when so much bad had happened? But in the end, It's only a passing thing. This shadow. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it'll shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you. That meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. But I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going. Because they were holding on to something. What are we holding on to, Sam? But there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting for.
You know, I wasn't sure how 2024 was going to be laid out. But after hearing this news, this gives me confidence that this year is going to be a fantastic year. I'm crossing my fingers that it remains like this because I'm not going to lie. I felt bummed out for almost these past 3 years. And after seeing that news headline, it makes me feel confident that my rights as a citizen are being restored.